Domestic violence is a common pattern among mass killings. A staggering 54% of shooters target an intimate partner or relative. KXLY4's Caroline Flynn working for you. And Caroline, domestic violence involves more, too, than the couple themselves.
That's the point Spokane police and advocates at the YWCA want to get across. It affects the children in the home, other family members who may be trying to get their loved ones help to escape, and the community when an abuser has the mindset to damage and hurt everyone the victim knows. As horrific details emerge about the shooting in this Texas church, we now know more about the man who pulled the trigger. A man who shot a pregnant woman, young children, and a member of his own extended family.
I cannot come up with the words to explain or rationalize it. They're broken. They get that mindset where they're going to hurt other people. While
the shooting highlights domestic violence of unthinkable proportions, it plays out every day in our community and across the country.
We're upwards of 3,200 intimate partner violent acts this year.
Each day, police officers work to keep victims safe and prevent an escalation in violence. On every single domestic violence call in Spokane, an officer conducts a lethality statement with the victim.
We ask if they've threatened to kill them before, if they have access to a firearm.
If they answer yes to any of the questions, it could mean they are more likely to be killed by their partner and are immediately put in touch with an advocate. The YWCA spoke with 400 victims in October alone.
Everything that we do is around safety planning and making sure that whatever the survivor does is the safest option for them.
Their work goes beyond the incident. They help them navigate the legal process and share that a new law stemming from the tragic shooting of Sheena Henderson at Deaconess Hospital in 2014 will protect victims for years to come.
If there's an incident where guns are taken for safekeeping, family members have the option to be notified and to step in and block the return of firearms.
Today, former partners of the Texas church shooter have been coming forward to say they experienced domestic violence in their relationships with him. Asking for help can be scary, but there are resources available. If you or someone you know have been the victim of domestic violence, you are encouraged to call the YWCA helpline at 326-CALL. In studio, Caroline Flynn, KXLY4 News.
Thank you, Caroline.